I put it on my children. I ain't cheating on you. Said I swear to God, I ain't cheating on you. No, ain't no the time. All right, now we're gonna cut it out. We're gonna cut it out. All right, welcome to our rant and wine. One of two we will be posting today. I want you guys to make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to Sherlock Homegirl. Make sure you leave your thoughts and opinions below. And just remember, baby, if you want to go there, I'm already there. So I just want to have a brief, because I feel like in the climate we have going on where a lot of women are able to point fingers at so many men and say what they've done to them to mess their lives up. We forget as women the power we have in taking some of the blame on ourselves and correcting our actions that are attracting men who believe they're able to take advantage of us. So I pose the question specifically because so many women feel gratified once they take a man from another woman, that they say things like, oh, well, I didn't take him, and you can't take what's not yours. I can't steal what wasn't yours in the first place. But then when they're in a relationship with the man, they want a group of people to help justify if a man does them wrong. And I don't mind you saying you didn't steal a man, but then at the same time, I wouldn't expect you to be like, I want women to respect my relationship either. And so leave your thoughts and opinions below. The question we're answering is, why do hoes need to replace a good woman when they know they can't fill her shoes? You know you can't fill her shoes. Just leave your thoughts and opinions below about that. I'll bring to mind the situation with light-skinned Keisha and Bambi, because I feel like Bambi was wrong in the scenario for approaching Keisha about a man. And I say it in the sense of, in the same way I took up for light-skinned Keisha saying she couldn't steal the man, that's the same way I would take up for the next chick this dude picks, famous or not. Because if you validate a man leaving a woman for you, you've only gratified his desires to look for better, seek better, and thereby produce better for himself. So it kind of bothers me, like how everybody's on Rashida's case about Kirk and their relationship, and they're not relationship goals. They're their relationship goals. They didn't tell anybody else to be like them. Kirk and Rashida want to be like themselves. But let's just say Kirk would have left Rashida for Jasmine. Everybody would be like, Jasmine got married, Jasmine this, Jasmine that. But at the same time, how is her situation any more stable than Rashida's? And I want you guys to comment below, because we have a lot of women that do this, okay? A lot of you women's first marriages are with men who were already in a previous relationship. My husband and I really called it quits after I had a situation where he wanted me to have a sit down with his child's mother that he got while trying to get back with me. The only reason why they were able to be open in public together was because I was making him be honest about seeing other women. And so this man comes to me after I try again with my marriage, and he has me around the baby, and I treat the baby like she's mine. And I do not think for any other reason other than she thought it was my name. She said, bye, mama. The next thing I know, he walks up to me talking about I need to have a sit down with her mother on rules of how we gonna conduct ourselves with her child. I left the man alone. Because what kind of woman puts herself in a position to receive semen from a man who's not obligated or contracted to you, and then want to sit down with the wife he is obligated and contracted to as if she owes you something. What do I owe you? I mean, I didn't ask for the baby to be here. I didn't say bring the baby. I didn't say the baby had to be around me. I'm not like Rashida. You can call that nigga anytime you get ready. I was just down there trying to see if we could work on our relationship. And this has been like 5 or 6 years ago. In the same instance, I'm running to a situation where at this church I attend, there are a lot of women who are married to men who were first married to women that I know. And these women were important to me, and they held still hold a strong place in my life. And now they want to subject me where I have to play piano for free when this man's first wife is the one who taught me how to play. Now, I have politely, intelligently, eloquently turned down the position, turned down teaching Sunday school, because I do not feel welcomed in the church, one. I do not feel that the way people do things in the church are really Christian, too. I'm one of those diehard Christians. If I drink, I drink. If I smoke, I smoke. And I'm working on myself, so I don't have time to tell you going to hell. And I feel like people are thinking just because I'm that hardcore Christian, I'm supposed to not have my own mental hang-ups with people who I formerly just never would have dealt with. I never would have dealt with these people. These people would have never been my friend. We would have never played Uno together. So we just happened to be here because my father's pastor in the church. And that's how I deviate from my parents, because I have to tell them all the time, I'm not seeking to build a church. I just want to attend the church as a worshiper, as a flock. You know, because no disrespect to anybody, and I ain't calling nobody in the church a hoe. Hoes love hiding in the church. They do. And I see this coming because of how that setup is already there. And I'm already know, like, my mom's having trouble. She's saying there are a lot of single women pushing up on my dad all of a sudden. I kind of had to break it down to her, like, you all came into a church with so many members who are working on a second marriage. You and daddy are, that's something that I know people are like, oh, what is that to say? A lot, because that means that they will validate him leaving her for a second wife. You know, so if you're not really willing to confess what it is about yourself that you need to change, you just really in a clubhouse for anti-Christians. So everybody waiting on the Antichrist to come on the scene, that's you sitting up in the church house bullshitting like you really want salvation, when what you're really looking for is somebody to validate you going up under people, man, teaching him bad behavior, and then you marrying him, and now you want him to act right. That's just not how it works. So I want to know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts and opinions below. This is me being real, because I'm in this little small-ass town, and I want to just share with the community that's listening. Shout out Tea Time. Shout out Sisterhood Project. Shout out all my groups, Black Entertainment, past and present, that help to grow me to where I have 288 subscribers. Peace.